Okay, it's a hot, scorching day. I just got home from work. I did all my garden stuff. Picked one fresh for 13 pods of paint. This one is to replace one that Clayton sent me. I'm growing the same thing, but his kind of had it kind of went bad. Actually, one of the fastest. So this one is a red Savina Habanero. All mine are about the size. They're not as big and impressive as his. So still does the job, but this used to be, a little bit of background, this used to be the hottest habanero in the world, the red Savinas. This and the red Caribbean, or Caribbean red, I think it's Caribbean red, along the same lines. I think the red Savina edges it out by like 50,000 Scoville or something like that. But these, if it's anything like the Caribbean red, they are hot. They are stingy, and it sticks around for a little bit. Delightful flavor though. I have a ton that I need to make a hot sauce with, so I need to do that. But let's cut this bad boy open, give her a smidge of a smell. Some awesome alliteration. Ooh, I can feel it. It's got that nice crunchy skin. You suck. Rather not cut my fingers today. Alrighty. And I haven't done a red Savina before. What? Again? Alright, so this one was growing another pepper inside. So, I don't know what causes that. Oh, and even the pepper on the inside was growing seeds. Dang. Okay, well, we're going to do all the hot stuff, but there we go. Okay, so I got predominantly all of that out of there. Oh yeah, it's already making my my mouth tingle. This is gonna be fun. I think that's stinging my finger. Hopefully not. That's bad things. But it's got for a habanero, it's got a very thick wall. But it's about a medium wall for everything else. It feels very firm, very crunchy. It just smells like a hot habanero. Which I actually don't mind that. It honestly tastes like just a citrusy hot sauce. So here we go, red Savina. Also, I didn't prep it all, so hear me. Give it a second. Very fumey heat in the mouth, to be honest with you. It's one of those ones where you feel it in the back and just cough. So, my tolerance is definitely up because with like the Caribbean red and this one, something I wouldn't have noticed before, very fruity, very sweet. The heat, as soon as you bite into it, the heat is there. It's not immediately hot, like super hot. And these are not a super hot. I think they max at around 550,000 on the Scoville scale. It's located around the tongue. Honestly, not that bad. Lingering sweetness though, like that was very delicious. I am salivating. It's a standard habanero burn, to be honest with you. Kind of more along the sides of the mouth. But that one kept the sweetness as you were chewing, so that was actually really, really refreshing. I'm really a fan of the habaneros more and more. Again, you can hear my mouth sounds. A lot of saliva. And this one doesn't do what the Mayan did, the Lightning Savina. Chocolate Champion. All those had more of a creeping heat that would go from the bottom all the way to the top. This one is immediate all the way around, pretty much. Where you feel the heat is where the heat's going to be. Again, I mean, the habanero's placing high. I'm honestly going to give it probably... It was sweet and it was tasty. Pardon me, excuse me, give me a second. Probably an 8, just because like there's a really good flavor there. And for me, the heat's not overbearing, it's not overly stinging, it's not like in my throat, it's not detracting from what the pepper was. So I'm gonna give it an 8, kind of expand on my rating system. And the heat stays at a pretty consistent level. So once it like gets as hot, like whenever you feel it max out, it stays, it doesn't go above that, and it winds down slowly. That's been like all the habaneros. Honestly, not a detraction point. Yeah, I'd say solid 8. That's a very fair rating. Yeah. Red Savina, like very impressive pepper. Good heat too. Again, it's not really a beginner pepper, but if you've been looking to up your game and you've had like kind of the more like common stuff, go for a Red Savina. That is an absolutely delicious pepper. It's not hard to grow and it wants to put out like a regular habanero does. But recommendation, stand behind it.